thoughts to come in, as they will, and instead of fighting them and saying, I don't want this, to notice them, but then to release them. And sometimes what happens is when you actually label a thought, thinking. So you are meditating and you're noticing your breath, and all of a sudden a thought comes in. Instead of saying, oh, now I'm thinking, just thinking. Let it go, come back to your breath. Happens again. Thinking, let it go, happens again. Let it go. Just keep doing that. Now, I don't want you to do any, I don't want you to go into your head and start thinking, okay, I'm gonna, like, what category is this thought in? Because you also might start to notice, as you're labeling thinking, you might start to notice past thinking. I'm always in the past. So then just, oh, look at that, I'm in the past. Or I'm remembering. Or I have a propensity to go to planning thinking, because I'm ahead of myself, so that's future. Okay? So just if you notice a pattern, not trying to grasp onto one, not trying to create one, just if something comes up, then you could label it remembering, whatever it is for you. And if nothing is showing up other than thoughts, which they will, then just thinking every time. And see if you can hold on to that for a little bit. All right, any questions before we go? All right. So bring yourself into presence again. And when you're ready, you can either look down at the floor, close your eyes. And just become aware of your breath. Having just finished a guided meditation, you might find that your breath is fairly slow and steady. Don't try to change it, just notice it. Notice the quality of it. Just allow it to be. But see if you can follow your breath coming in through your nose, all the way in through your throat, into your chest, into your belly, and then all the way back out. And see if you can have your attention on that one breath, this next breath, without having any thoughts come into your head. And if you notice a thought, just label it thinking, and then go right back to trying for the next breath. So each time you notice that your mind has drifted off, not a problem. Just label the thought. If you've noticed a pattern, and your pattern is remembering or planning, then just label that. And then just go right back to the next breath. Try to follow that breath all the way in and all the way out. take 1 or 2 more breaths. I'll ring a bell to bring us back into the room.